Hello, friends! Today we're doing lesson 9.8 and we are going to be subtracting like fractions. So on the last lesson that you did, we did 9.7 where we were adding like fractions. So today we're going to subtract like fractions. So your I can statement is I can subtract two like fractions. Remember, like fractions are fractions that have the same denominator. The bottom number, the denominator, is the same. Okay, so when we added fractions, it was pretty easy to color in the picture and to see how many we had all together. Well, what we're going to do when we subtract fractions is we're just going to create one of the fractions, and then we're going to cross off the other ones that we're taking away. So let me show you how that would look. So let's do 3, it's hard to write like this, fourths minus 1/4. Okay, so we know that those are like fractions because our denominator is the same. So we have to get out our fourths pieces. So we're going to get out 1, 2, 3. So I got out, oops, too many. Let's put that right there. So I got out 3/4. 1, 2, 3. Now I have to take away 1/4. So I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to cross out 1/4. So how many are left? 1, 2, right, 2/4. 2/4. Okay, so that's how we're going to do it. Let's do another one. Let's do 5/6 minus 2/6. Okay, so then I have to take out my 6 pieces, which are these guys. I have to take out 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 of them out. They should snap together, but they're not. Oops. Okay. So there's 5, 6. So now I need to cross off 2 because I'm taking 2 away. 1. Whoa. Let's see. 1, 2. Those are gone. It was so sloppy. Sorry, this is not working very well, but you can still see how many do I have left. 1, 2, 3. 3/6. So I want you to look at just the numbers up there without looking at the picture. It's just like our adding where we took the numerators and we added them together to get our new numerator, and our denominator stays the same. It's the exact opposite. It's the same, but it's just the opposite operation. So see how my denominator stayed the same? I still have 6. So then I do 5 minus 2, which equals 3. Let's do another one. Let's do fifths. Let's do 2/5 minus 1/5. So I'm going to pull out my fifths. 1, 2. And then I have to take 1 away. So I'm going to take and I'm going to cross off 1. Oops. I knew that was going to happen. It likes to grab these fractions if I touch too close to it. So how many do I have left? Right, I have 1/5 left. 1/5. And if you look, my denominator stayed the same. It's still 5. And then I did 2 minus 1, which equals 1. Okay. I'm going to show you something on your iPad that might help you out a little bit. So I'm going to make myself big. In your self-service, if you need this to help you out, in your self-service, which is the one that looks like the puzzle piece, you guys all know it's self-service, looks like the puzzle piece. This will pop up, okay? And there's one that's called fractions that looks like that, okay? If you download that, which I already did that on this iPad, if you download that, then you can open it up, and along the bottom you can change it to circles or rectangles over there. I did circles because that's what's on your worksheet and that's the easiest. So if you look here, I have my circle. I'm going to change the color of them. There we go. It's a little better. It's really hard to see. There we go. I have to angle it funny. Okay, so you can fill in the ones that you need. And then you can get rid of them to take them away. So if I have 5/6 minus 1/6, I already split it up into sixths. So then I can just come over here and push my color and take one away. And then I have 4/6 left. So this is just another way to help you if you think that you need some more manipulatives to support your learning. You don't have to do this, but this was just another way that I thought was a little bit easier. I'll show you what it looks like to start over with it. So I'm going to touch the circle button down here at the bottom because I want circles. And then it says how many parts you want it in. So if I want it in 8 parts, then it will make it into 8 parts. If I want it into 6 parts, then it will make it into 6 parts. So then I'm going to push OK, and then you get to choose your color down here on the bottom. It's kind of fun. So I'm going to pick green this time, and then I'm going to fill in as many as I need, and then I can take them away, whichever ones I'm minusing. So that was just an extra strategy to help you. That's the Fractions app that's in your self-service. Okay. All right. One more thing I want to show you, and then we will be finished. This is a picture of what your worksheet looks like. It says to use your strips, because if we were in school, we would have made our own fraction strips. We didn't do that. I showed you the manipulatives that you can use, or you can just use the picture. So here's what I want you to do. You are going to, on your worksheet, I'm going to do this first one. It says 2 out of 2. Okay, so I'm going to color in 2 out of 2 parts. Woo. My mouse got a little crazy, didn't it? I'm going to color in 2 of them. Okay, and then I need to take 1 away. So here's what I want you to do. You colored in 2, so then you're going to take your pencil or another crayon or something, and we're going to cross 1 out. We're going to take that many away. How many's left? 1. 1 out of 2 parts is left. Okay, so I want you to color how many ever you need to on that first one and then cross off the other ones, just like we've been doing. Remember, it's just like adding. You're just really doing the numerators because the denominators are the same because they're like fractions. Remember, like fractions have the same denominator. And when we add or subtract like fractions, the denominator stays the same.